Soneto de la Dulce Queja, Federico Garcia Lorca, 1898 a 1936. Tengo miedo a perder la maravilla de tus ojos de estatua y el acento que de noche me pone en la mejilla, la solitaria rosa de tu aliento. Tengo pena de ser en esta orilla, tronco sin ramas, y lo que más siento es no tener la flor, pulpa o arcilla para el gusano de mi sufrimiento. Si tú eres el tesoro oculto mío, si eres mi cruz y mi dolor mojado, si soy el perro de tu señorío, no me dejes perder lo que he ganado y decora las aguas de tu río con hojas de mi otoño enajenado. Okay, I'm going to explain what this poem means. Okay, let's see. It's called the Sonnet of the Sweet Complaint. And it's about a love affair. Now, it's about a love affair that Lorca had with a young man late in life. And the sweet complaint, the only thing he's got to complain about is his fear that the relationship is going to end. Yeah, so he's got this wonderful relationship with this young man. But this is about how wonderful things are with him, and his only complaint, his only fear is that the relationship is going to end. So, tengo miedo a perder la maravilla de tus ojos de estatua. So I'm afraid of losing the wonder, the wonderfulness of your eyes that look like the eyes of a statue. And it conjures up a wonderful image that this young man has the eyes like a beautiful Greek statue or a Roman statue, and he's afraid of losing this wonderful feeling. Yeah. Y el acento que de noche me pone en la mejilla, la solitaria rosa de tu aliento. And I'm afraid of losing. It's all of this. I'm afraid of losing the beauty of your eyes. I'm afraid of losing the accent. But here the accent, he's using this to talk about the feeling. Yeah, how this feels, all of the different notes and qualities of your breath. Yeah, which I feel on my cheek at night. Yeah, and he's saying that this breath is like a solitary rose. Okay, so he's afraid of losing this wonderful feeling of being in bed with him at night and feeling his breath, yeah, that has the beauty of a solitary rose. Feeling his breath on his cheek, yeah, because when he's in love with this feeling, this situation of this young man breathing onto his cheek while clearly the young man is asleep. So he's saying he's afraid of losing the wonder of these eyes, the wonder of these statue-like eyes, and the feeling of his breath on Lorca's cheek, which is a rose on its own. Tengo pena de ser en esta orilla, tronco sin ramas. I feel sad that I'm on this side of the bank, on this bank of the river. I'm a tree trunk without any branches. Yeah. So I think here he's trying to say that he can't change his feelings about this situation. This is where he is, and he can't not feel this fear of losing the young man. He's like a large tree trunk that's been washed up on the shore. Yeah, and this tree trunk can't move. He's drawn there by circumstances, and the tree has no branches, so this is almost like he has no arms to push himself out to move. Y lo que más siento es no tener la flor, pulpa o arcilla para el gusano de mi sufrimiento. So with this he's saying that I don't have the means necessary to stop myself from suffering from this worry. Yeah. What I really am sad about, what I really makes me sad, is that I don't have the flower, the pulp from inside a fruit, or the clay, to satisfy, to assuage this uneasy feeling, el gusano, this worm of suffering that's inside me. They use this word in Spanish, el gusano, to talk about a worm, but this is like a palpitation, like a feeling, like unease. So if you're hungry, you've got like this worm inside you, this palpitations. Or if you're in love with somebody, you have this worm inside you, which it's like butterflies. Yeah, and he's saying he doesn't have the means, the flower. So maybe the beauty of being self-confident, the pulpa, the resolution, or the pulp, or the clay, the mental characteristics perhaps, to deal with this uneasy feeling. Yeah, so I'm not up to, there's nothing I can do about it. This is my situation. Si tú eres el tesoro oculto mío. So, if you are my hidden treasure. So here, I think it's as if. Yeah, this is almost like a metaphor. He's saying, you are my hidden treasure. Yeah, you are something special to me. Si eres mi cruz y mi dolor mojado. If you are the cross that I have to bear and my damp pain. So here he's saying that you also, this relationship also causes me pain because of my worries, my feeling of inadequacy, my fears of losing you. So this is the cross that I have to bear. This wet pain, this feeling of pain. I love the word, this use of wet pain. I get with this word wet gives me the idea of wet with blood, or maybe the wet with fear because you've peed yourself. Si soy el perro de tu señorío, if I am the dog and of your mastership. So I'm like a dog and you are my master, and I will do anything for you. So this is expressing really, really deep love for him. He's calling him my hidden treasure, although I have this cross and pain to bear. But I can't change this because I'm your dog and you are the master, and I will do anything for you. No me dejes de perder lo que he ganado. So don't allow me to lose this wonderful thing that I've won. Don't let me lose what I have lost. Yeah, so he's saying, Master, my love, please don't let this relationship end. Y decora las aguas de tu río con hojas de mi otoño enajenado. And decorate the water of your river with the leaves of my alienated autumn. So let's get this now into what he really means. So please don't let me lose you, because here this is a beautiful metaphor. Losing you would be like the leaves of autumn leaving the tree and dying. So there's this idea of don't let the leaves fall off this relationship. Don't let autumn come to this relationship. Don't let anything separate us from each other. Yeah, don't let us be like the leaves when autumn comes, that they fall from the tree and the river is full of these leaves and they are no longer part of it. And here, this idea, autumn, the autumn of the relationship, the leaves falling, yeah, the end of the relationship. They are becoming estranged. The estrangement. It's like the leaves are estranged from the tree. And this goes back and echoes this tree trunk without branches on the side of a river. Yeah? So this is what the poem's about. It's about the fact that he says that he does not want to lose this relationship, and this relationship is fantastic. However, he's got this fear inside him that he's going to lose his lover. Okay, so let me tell you about Lorca. First thing I wanted to do is to give you his full name. Federico de Sagrado Corazón de Jesús García Lorca. So, Federico of the Holy Heart of Jesus, Garcia Lorca. Yeah, Garcia Lorca are these two words are his surname. Okay, so he was a poet, a playwright, and a theatre director. And he was a member of the generation of 27. This was a group of poets and artists who wanted to do avant-garde things, avant-garde art, avant-garde poetry, to do new things. Now, Lorca came from Granada, and he went to the University of Granada, and he was a leading international fame. However, he was a homosexual, and in Spain at that time this was not accepted. Yeah, he had a close relationship with Salvador Dali as well, and then finally he was executed at the age of 38. He was assassinated by the nationalist forces, by the right, by the fascist forces, because he was a socialist, because he was gay, because he didn't toe the party line. He was a rebel. He wanted to do his own thing, and this was something that could not be accepted. So there you go. Soneto de la Dulce Queja by Federico Garcia Lorca. The Sonnet of Sweet Complaint by, I would say, Federico Garcia Lorca.